little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team, cause you could be shallow even if you're roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a ring though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And right now for the Bucks, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
So here's Miami's starting group. Kendrick Nunn out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Howard. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, Turner is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Green. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Murray in at the point. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Bamba. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Turner. No good on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. And that coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early, it can hurt your team down the road. They'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Nunn. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. The shot. Nunn, that's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Green against Brown. Murray surveying the D. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Nunn. Miami keeps it going, a new 14-second clock. The pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Nunn against Murray. And there's the drive. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Down low. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Bamba. Murray, the pass to Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Drafted 11th overall back in 2014. Miles Turner is a premier defensive player, leading the league in blocks in 2018.
Both free throws good from Turner. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Bonga, covered by Evans. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play. Bamba able to go above and beyond there. It makes him a humongous target.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Murray against none. Murray outside. Shoots over Bamba. Giannis kicks to Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Nunn looking around. Pass to Bamba. Here's Bonga. Sacramento gets it back. Nice shot there by Bamba. The Bucks trail. Murray, the pass to Turner. To the middle. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Nunn. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. Bamba's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Evans. Here's Murray. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brown the pass to Bonga. Over Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the pass to Evans. Outside Turner. And Murray now top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
First one falls for him.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Morris comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Hachimura in for Mohamed Bamba. And so Murray nails both of them.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Turner against Brown. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Green. Murray outside. Evans passes to Giannis. Turner trying to free himself up, and Giannis gets it to go.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Morris finds none. And he uses the glass on the lane. And Murray's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Evans outside. Pass to Green. Back to Evans. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise.
New lineup here for the Bucks. The Heat making a switch here. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Bucks second.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Graham surveying the floor. Dragic the pass to Morris. Fires the three. Dragic good for three. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Dragic kicks to Hardaway. From 10 feet out, and again it's Sacramento converting.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the left wing. Back to Gafford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Morris outside. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closer. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Oni. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Graham. Up again. And Hachimura stays with it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Smith. Guarded by Hardaway. Buries it down low.
And you see the body control. Morris taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
Dragic the pass to Morris. Now here's Graham. Dragic dishes to Graham. Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Heat lead by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Now the pass to Harris.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Gafford trying to break free, and the basket by Harris.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game, something Harris relies on.
Graham, the pass to Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Dragic against Smith. Pass to Harris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Harris has got his second bucket.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Dragic kicks to Hardaway. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Bucks trailed by 3. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Morris finds Graham. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Morris. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Missed inside. Smith with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Now here is Smith. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here is Smith. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Oh, the slashing Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're gonna have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Markieff Morris is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Dragic, and it's Graham in at the 2. The dish out to Smith. Harris inside, guarded by Hardaway. Harris misses. The Kings leading. Inside. Hachimura, the pass to Dragic. To the wing on the left. Now here's Graham. Guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The first one falls. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Graham drops them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. And it's Oni with the rebound. Bucks trailed by 4. Smith on the wing. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Passes to Gafford. Covered by Morris. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Oni. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Oni taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Evans comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jamal Murray in for Dennis Smith. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Here's Evans following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Murray, good.
Tyreek has solid floor awareness. Outstanding at knowing when one of his guys is open.
Nunn passes to Brown. Here's Bonga. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Poked away on the wing, Brown. But Trey, it's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Evans.
Evans is great at taking it inside. If you give him a lane, he exploits it every time.
Nunn against Murray. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Bamba's got 8.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Pass to Evans. Howard against Turner. Back to Evans. Murray outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Nunn, bounce pass. Pass to Bonga. And here's Nunn. to the hoop. Unable to get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo against Howard. Passes it to Oni. The Bucks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Brown. Miami trailing. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Bamba with the block. Nunn against Murray. Nunn can't get it to fall. Milwaukee has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Giannis. Evans outside. The pass to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Danny Green.
The Kings trailed by 5. And here's Nunn. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Bonga. Turner covering. Bonga, the pass to Howard. Antetokounmpo against Brown. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Murray dishes to Turner. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's Howard. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Nunn. Back to Howard. Kicks it to Bamba. Pass to Nunn. Drills the three-pointer. Nunn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Turner passes to Green. Great D that time from Howard.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Bonga. He kicks to Brown. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
In for the Kings, Rui Hachimura, Goran Dragic.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. From the baseline. And it's Evans missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Turner. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, Hachimura kicks to Dragic. He dishes it to Bamba. Dragic the pass to Nunn. 6 to shoot. And it's all evened up.
Kendrick Nunn.
Nunn's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray outside. On the wing, Giannis. The shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Nunn passes to Dragic. Now Bamba. 10 points for him. Here's Nunn. Again, the Heat good for 2.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Heat also changing it up. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here is Smith. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Kings leading. Dragic with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Over in the corner, Green. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gafford. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stolen away. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Smith. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
All the way up top, covered by Gafford. Smith surveying the D. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Morris finds Dragic. Kings moving the ball around. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
And Gafford throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Graham. Over Green.
Coming after like a pit bull, Danny will get in your shirt and stop you cold.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to get the start of a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evans out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Green, and it's Turner in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The pass to Bonga. From the arc. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 7 points.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Deep 2 for Murray. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Nunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Rejected by Murray. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Bamba against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Evans outside. And it's blocked by Brown. recover it. And Giannis gets it to go. The Kings trailed by 4. Brown with the bounce pass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nunn can't get it to fall.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Green left side. The fadeaway. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Nunn. Plays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got 13 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Green passes to Murray. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Now, here's Nunn. 13 points in the game. For the tie. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that free throw good from Nunn. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Murray. He's got 19. Dishes it to Turner. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Turner. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Howard, the pass to Bonga. Bobbed up there for Howard. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Evans has got his second basket.
Gotta appreciate the aggressiveness of Evans. Excellent at shooting as soon as he gets the pass.
Here's Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That's the pass you want. orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Smith dishes to Turner. Kicks it to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Evans, that's a two-pointer. It's deflected. Brown down low. He's covered by Murray. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Morris is checked in for Miami. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Bonga. Back to none. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Devontae Graham's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Smith against Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bamba. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assist goes to
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Smith the pass to Evans. Murray left side. Fires the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. Graham against Smith. Graham with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Harris is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hardaway's checked in for Miami. Bucks trailed by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Evans. They could use a bucket. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Second team foul.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
They throw good, Smith.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Bucks. Marcus Morris comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Miami with a change here, too. Goran Dragic is checked in for Brown. So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Graham. He has 6. Bamba trying to break free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 4.
And superb at positioning himself on the offensive glass. Bamba's length is a big reason he gets these putback jams.
Back to Gafford. Misses from close range. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Murray. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Dragic has it in the corner. That three off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Murray kicks to Harris. He's guarded by Dragic. And the Bucks miss again. Kings leading now by 6. And here is Hardaway. He has 5. And it's Miami with another.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Murray against Bamba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. Both good from the line that time. The Heat leading by 6. Gets the pass to Morris. Now Graham. 6 points for him. Hardaway goes in. And the rejection by Gafford. To the middle. Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Morris. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Smith. Gafford trying to break free. And it's Smith missing. And Miami shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Murray. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's Dragic with the drive. Morris inside. Can't connect from short range. Bucks trailed by 6. Harris kicks to Murray. Shoots over Graham. Murray, good. Murray's got 23 points.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Graham. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Here's Graham. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dragic against Murray. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bamba. Harris, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Dragic the pass to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Works that one inside nicely.
The Bucks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The drive by Smith hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And this is one of Smith's strengths, his ability to attack and cut through the defense and just finishing with ease at the rim.
Now here's Graham. He has 6. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 18 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Murray with it. Shoots the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat leading by 8. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. They've got Howard. Kendrick Nunn out there with Hardaway. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. Now here's Nunn. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Assistant. Kendrick Nunn.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From 10 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Now you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
Now here's Howard. Nunn. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Nunn's got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Nunn. Now here's Howard. Here's Hardaway. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by.
And that's now 9 points for Tim Hardaway. Nunn against Smith. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Hardaway. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Smith in the post, defended by Nunn. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Great D that time from Hardaway. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Howard. Morris trying to free himself up. Howard's shot is good. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Turner comes in for Harris. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Marcus Morris. Heat also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. Here's Giannis. Sacramento grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And finished off by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Smith against none. Smith outside. And there's the pass to Green. Morris against Giannis. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Nunn. Lays it up off the glass. Nunn's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Smith against Nunn. Pass to Giannis. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Nunn into the lane. Passes it to Bonga. Back to Howard. Over Smith. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Smith dishes to Evans. Going inside, and it's Evans slamming it down.
Nice finish off contact. Evans puts constant pressure on the defense with his aggressive style.
And the Heat all time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mohamed Bamba.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Bonga, the pass to Nunn. There's the lob to Brown.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bucks trailed by 14. Evans feeling it out a bit. With the drive, it's hauled in by the Heat. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Goes back up. And it's Brown missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now here's Brown. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Antetokounmpo passes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
A physical player. Even when you hit Smith Jr., he doesn't blink. Wills those shots in.
Nunn passes to Bonga. Back to Nunn. Brown outside. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Howard. The pass to Bonga. Over Evans. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Heat leading by 10. And here's Nunn. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Turner kicks to Smith. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Evans with the steal. By himself, and Evans throws it down hard.
Love how Evans reacts on defense, using his vice grips to tear the ball away.
Nunn passes to Brown. Back to Nunn. Driving the lane over Smith. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 12 points here in the second half.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Evans. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 6th assist on the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Now here's Howard. Pass to Nunn. There's the drive. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Bamba against Giannis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Brown. And that one drops. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Murray. Here's Giannis. That misses off the backboard. Nunn against Giannis. And it's sent back by Turner. Passes it to Bonga. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Now Giannis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Bonga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Isaac Bonga at the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Murray with it. And the pass to Giannis. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Miles Turner. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And he is unable to get the second one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Kings.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Nunn kicks to Brown. No good with the triple. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Rebounded by Howard. Now here's Nunn. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Dwight, coming off of the loss in the last game, what was the difference tonight?
You know, we got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together, and we got a good win.
And a good performance on the second night of a back-to-back. Thanks, Dwight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.